Alright, so this is going to be the third video in a series of 5 videos for the grinder assembly, and this video is going to specifically target the grinder handle, which is this upper middle part right here that I'm circling. So we're going to focus in on this. Now this is a pretty straightforward part, nothing fancy to it. It is nothing more than a rectangle that is extruded at an 1/8 inch thick with 3 holes. Now these 3 holes are not a hole wizard, these are simply just 3 holes. We're going to put that in one shot. So this is going to be a one-step part. So I'm going to go ahead, when I design this, we're going to start this in inches. We're going to start on our top plane. We're going to draw this rectangle, add these 3 holes, and then we'll extrude it down 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so very straightforward. And then we're going to add our material on there. And today for this one, the material for the handle, according to our bill of materials, will be a 6061 aluminum alloy. So with that said, I'm going to slide this over to my other screen real quick. Go ahead and get my SOLIDWORKS up and running here. That was the last piece I created in the last video. So let's start with a fresh new part. I'm going to go in here to File New, and again, as the other parts, I'm going to start this in inches and say OK. Now, going over here to my design tree to the left, I'm going to highlight the top plane, and I'm going to start with a shortcut right here called Sketch. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on my corner rectangle, attach it to my origin, pulling out and to my right, and hit Escape. I'm going to start by dimensioning this rectangle before I put my squares in. So this rectangle is going to be 4 inches long. So 4, enter, and then it's going to be 3/4 of an inch wide, 0.75. All right, now I'm going to hit my F key to center this up so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my hole tool, or my circle tool, and I'm going to add basically 3 circles, approximately in the middle of this. One here, one about the middle, and then one towards this right-hand side. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and dimension this first hole here. I'm going to try to put my dimensions in the same spot. This dimension, according to our drawing, is 0.136. Let me try that again. 0.136 and enter. Okay, now I'm going to pause for a second, hit Escape, hold my Control key. I'm going to make this circle and this circle equal to each other. I'm also going to go ahead and make the center of this circle, hold my Control key, in the center of this circle, I'm going to make them horizontal to each other. Okay, that then allows me to do a measurement from here to here of 0.375. I can also do a measurement from, and I'm actually going to add these in real quick. I'm going to go from here to here, make this 1.5, from here to here, 1.5, and then from this center to this center, also at 1.5. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add this dimension here of 0.20. But I'm also going to stop there, and I'm going to add a quick Control key, hit the center of this left 0.2 circle with the center of the 0.136 circle, and make those horizontal. Okay, so all 3 circles be right down the middle, all horizontal to each other. The 2 on the right will be equal to each other. The one on the left is by itself. Now, all I'm going to do from here is go to Features, Extrude Boss Base, and I'm going to change this thickness to 0.125 and hit Enter. Okay, hit my check mark. Now again, it's not made of wood. We have to go change our material, and as I said in the bill of materials I showed at the beginning of the video, we are going to change that to a 6061 aluminum alloy. Okay, so I'm going to go here, go to aluminum alloys, and go down to 6061. So you gotta look, there's a 6061 alloy. Don't worry about the other T4, T6, and the O. Just say 6061 alloy, say apply, and close. And at this point, the part is done. All I need to do now is do a quick Control S to save. Again, save your parts with all of your other grinder assembly parts, so it's either all in a folder or in the same location, which will make it a lot easier on the assembly. I'm going to call this grinder handle, underscore my last name, and I'm going to hit save. Okay, and at this point, this part is now done, so go ahead and make sure again, double check that you saved it. Use the video to your advantage. You can rewind if you need to. Just a reminder that these holes are not a hole wizard. They're simply just drawn in and extrude or extrude cut. Okay, with that said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, good luck.